No, you good. You got it.
This 2 Peter 2:1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring on themselves swift destruction, because they leading our people astray. You know, like Creflo Dollar, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that expensive ass jet that he wanted, and Pastor Vernon. That nigga Pastor Vernon, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn, he about to be burning it straight up. You know what I'm saying? Up in that word church and shit, man. And so on and so on. What you was talking about on the radio? That goddamn lemonade shit from like last summer. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, from like last summer, you was talking about Pastor Vernon. He was out there promoting some goddamn Beyonce shit.
Yeah, like on some women and lemonade.
Yeah, that
nigga,
lemonade,
some shit like
Vernon
that.
was on there. I've been hearing this. He got a recent commercial. We telling you to come to his church and. We got both seats.
And one day, my mom told me, when I was in the world, I was doing my whatever. My mom was like, "Yeah, Pastor Vernon having a special at his church, man, for all the people that sell drugs or have guns and all this and that, to come up and put everything on the stage." Why would you call people out of the world to bring guns to the stage? What, to make you look good? Right, so you got actually drug people coming up there putting pounds of marijuana. Yeah, I'm giving my life over. Is that did you give it back to him after the service?
Sell that shit.
Smoke that shit.
It say verse 2. 2 Peter 2:2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
You ain't put in on this.
Hey, this truth is evil spoken of, man, by these false prophets, whether it be the name of the Lord, saying that they are going to say the northern kingdom, where the hell, goddamn, you know what I'm talking about. Northern Kingdom, I'm looking for their ass. Yeah, right here. Goddamn, Gad and Reuben is not our people, man. They're going to say that the Native Americans is not our people, or Ephraim, you know, them and shit, like they not Israelites. It's only you got to be black, like Wesley Snipes. If you're not of this tribe, so-called Negroes, Levi, you know what I'm saying, West Indian or something.
Well, on the slave ship, you know, when they try to turn the slave ship back around. You remember when when the people took over the slave ship?
About the Haitians.
And it led them to where did the Most High? Remember they tried to turn it back around to Africa.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But the Most High like, no, nigga, you ain't don't get up out of this.
Because they didn't even know where to go.
I think it led somewhere down to
I'm gonna get weird.
Mexico, somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the land of Assyria, the land of unknown. That's what they're talking about. Keep going though. Yeah. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 3. It says, and though covetousness shall they with vain words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. So their destruction is coming, and it's not going to be slight, man. Pursuing 2 Peter 3:3, or 3:9. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be slight. All right? And it says, for if God spared not the angels that sinned, which angel mean messenger, talking about us, all right? We the messengers, the angels that sin, because the angel is perfect. How can he sin? You know what I'm saying? Talking about the actual angel. They perfect. You know, you got to go into these words. Angels that sin, but cast them down to hell. This is hell on earth, where children get shot by stray bullets. Dogs that come attack you, kill you. You know what I'm saying? Hell can't be much worse than this. This is hell on earth, where you get judged. You get judged here. All right, it's not somewhere you burn under heaven. And the other definition is the pit, being buried 6 feet under. That's also hell, but that's not what they think. They think the lake of fire is under earth. You're gonna burn for eternity.
And with the one weirdo with the dreads, man, that was talking about Brother Tayyab. He goes, hey, I'm talking about the one with the dreads that be walking around all white. Talking about on the day of judgment, we gonna everything that we did in our life gonna be on the flat screen TV.
I gotta keep going, man. That's cool. It say, for if God spared not the angels, so he didn't spare us, and we his chosen people. Oh, you go on this sign, he didn't spare, he put us in captivity. Y'all seen that sign I just had up, that slavery sign? It said, for if God spared not the whole world, it's like it, not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved into judgment. What's that judgment, man? I mean, what's them chains that we reserved unto? These bodies that we can't put off. You get sick, you can't put that sickness off. The Lord got to take it off. Can you grab Deuteronomy 32 and 39 right quick? The Lord. Oh, go ahead.
Hold that still.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 25 and
and 27, it say, therefore thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Most High, the power of Israel, drink ye and be drunken, and spew and fall and rise no more, because the sword which I will send among you, and it shall be, if they refuse to take the cup at thy hand to drink, and then shall say unto them, thus said the Most High, ye shall certainly drink. For lo, I begin to bring evil on the city which I call by my name, and shall ye utterly be unpunished? So that's what you're saying. You know, these other nations.
That's lucky, right quick. He just said Putin not gonna nuke the new U.S. He too much of a pussy.
that?
That dude right there. And man, see, this is the pride that you Americans have. You think nobody can touch you. You know what I'm saying? Putin about to blow this bitch up.
He don't even know nothing about it.
Two best bombs. Well, just say it. Go ahead.
Let him finish. Hold on.
It said Jeremiah 25 and 29. For lo, I began to bring evil on my city, which I call by my own name, meaning I bring evil on my own people.
Yeah. So he's sparing not the angels.
And yeah, he's sparing not the angels. So, and should ye be utterly unpunished? Mean you other nations?
Yeah.
Go, who the fuck is you? I bring evil on my own people.
Yeah.
And about the angels.
Yeah.
So should you be unpunished?
God.
And it say, ye shall not be unpunished, for I will call for a sword upon the inhabitants of the earth, said the Most High host.
God. Yeah, grab that right quick.
Come on,
That is.
Wait, what to do?
That's
Let
why
me read it in church.
American charity about to get popped,
Let
man.
me read it, man.
This is a virgin and
It's
it's
a
a harlot.
virgin, man.
And it's a harlot at the same
What they
time.
say, the daughter of the Virgin Babylon, because
Yeah.
you know America never been hit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, America never been hit. That's why they call it old Virgin daughter of Babylon,
Yeah,
man.
ain't nobody brought no real. The only destruction was
America-
Black Wall Street, where that was the domestic one.
Hey,
Their
the
own
Twin
people
Tower,
that
everything
own.
that was done in America, America
they
done to
did it
themselves,
themselves.
They did it to
man.
themselves.
America
They
did it to
did it
themselves,
themselves,
man.
man.
But America about to get wiped off this map, man.
Yeah.
Because this is the only place in the world that's so abominable. Hey, this is the bully of the world, man. America is, man. And the Most High about to destroy this place by fire, man.
Right. Hey, no, grab that right quick. Baba Kasha.
It's Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me.
Bring that back, Axelaki.
Go home, Edward, they'll stay focused, man.
You got it out.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive.
The Lord killed Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Yahweh the Heavenly Father and the Son Yahweh Shah, who you people ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, man.
I thought the devil killed. Hold on, go ahead.
The Satan gets no.
He works for the Most High.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
It says, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands.
Guess what?
Oh, right quick. I just was making a statement how I said we under those chains fit into everlasting. It said, I'm bringing that back. 2 Peter 2 and 4. Go ahead.
Just at the end of that scripture says none that can deliver out of my hand.
Yeah.
So like I think it's a Jeff, if I'm not mistaken. He was talking that shit about Putin being a pussy. The Most High is gonna put a spirit on Vladimir Putin to do that shit. So you cannot.
He said he put the hooks in thy jaws.
Yeah.
I'm about to land back off. This 2 Peter 2 and 4. For if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains, the chains of this flesh that we can't put off, of darkness, because we was once in the world, once a heathen, following their ways and shit. And it says to be reserved into judgment, because, and you just remember that last statement. You know what I'm saying? He said, neither there's none that can deliver out of my hand.
Yeah.
We can't run, you can't hop in the car, do 200 on the highway, and think that you're gonna escape a missile that can get here in 20 minutes. Yeah, a missile could come from Russia, because like on this map, check this, like the brother made mention of, it's only 58 miles from here to here. This is Alaska, this is Russia. Hey, is you seeing this on camera? You got this on camera? Alaska and Russia ain't number 58 miles apart. That missile could get here within 20 minutes. So you can't escape that judgment. Like the brother said, there's neither there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Let me read this. Let me read this scripture. I read this earlier. Let me read it back one more time. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied boast against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and pestilence. So the prophets before us prophesied against the same shit that we prophesying against now, man. A great kingdoms. America is a great kingdom. No, we prophesy against war.
Hey, as great as this kingdom, why wouldn't the Lord write about it? He wrote about this kingdom. This is the greatest kingdom
ever
right now, man.
To prove that
Thus far.
To prove that is that's why United Nations, they come over here to assemble, man, for world discussions and shit like that. The UN buildings in New York City.
Hey,
Every nation come over here.
And the thing about something, where in the scripture where it say, hey, gold and silver, basically saying the Most High saying money is not gonna deliver and go get these countries off your ass, America. Because right now, the only reason why America ain't destroyed yet, spiritually, is because the elect. But worldly wise, it's because the United States let all these other countries make money here, man. So if it wasn't for the money, this place would have been fucked up, man.
Yeah, because it's a corporation. It's not really a country. It's a corporation, man. It's a business.
That's why, and I know, look, they use devising cunning craftiness, such as instead of, whenever you see United States, it's not United States of America, it's United States in all capital letters, and it just say United States, the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the strong man. You know what I'm talking about, the strong man.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But right, look into it. That's the same way that you got your name in all capital letters. You got a corporation, you on your driver's license or your social security, because you ain't number cattle. Like you always say, goyim. We ain't number fucking goyim. We ain't number like a debt to this place, man. But we still sovereign though, because we ain't sold our souls. You know what I'm saying? We still
bond men and bond women.
Yeah.
Bond men and bond. That's why the scriptures say you should be sold unto your enemy as bond men and bond women, and no one shall buy you, man.
Except me. Money, riches cannot buy you out.
Buy you out, man.
Because Floyd, Pretty Boy Floyd was under a contract, so he bought himself out on a carnal and changed his name to Money Floyd instead of Pretty Boy. See, we can't do that, man. The Most I got buys out, man. He right to save us, man.
Let me get that precept for you. This second address, though, 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which means to foretell something to come. We tell you that this place is about to get destroyed. Hey, many people don't know America just bombed Syria a second time. Like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
You know what I'm saying? They're not even taking heed to the underground news. It's not gonna be on your television though.
You know, they doing all this while the game on. You know what I'm saying? To keep our people.
They just testing us another missile, no career.
Yeah, medium range.
It say, which
Esau got a shirt that says Jamaica.
it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So the Lord put the spirit of prophecy in our mouth. That's how each brother could go from one, you know what I'm saying? One brother could bring out a scripture and we all got a precept to back it up, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord caused these prophecies. Go ahead. Bring it back. Oh, that's the one you wanted? Oh. Well, remember it, write it down. Second Ezra 15:2. It says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. They called it
written in paper.
Written in paper? Hold on, just written in paper too.
But you're right.
They are faithful and true.
But they're talking about the scriptures, man. Because the prophecies is faithful and true. He didn't put it on, like Esau, like we said, he dig up things, he written in paper, man.
Grab Isaiah 52:3.
So I was going off a little bit, but same thing with these signs, man. Written on, they are faithful and true, man. We see, that's just like in the Ark days, man, when Noah tried to tell people they was going, a flood was coming. What was Esau doing, man? What was the people doing? They was partying, kicking it. And then when the ark was done, and Noah and the animals was on the ark, then what the people come and do? Oh, it was true. I mean, not Esau, I mean, say Esau. But I say Esau, they was partying. They was partying.
No, that wasn't then. That wasn't then.
You good. You good.
But no, basically because everything in this world today, man, is all party, man. Look, while we bombing, while they bombing shit, while the America bombing shit, Esau always got some shit going on, marathon running. They just had some game shit last week, so it's all fun and games, man. America just bombed Syria, but what was these people watching, man? They was watching a fucking game, man.
Like, they about to have, LeBron about to win another championship damn near, so they about to be down here by the millions again, worried about all the wrong shit. You go ahead. That's what you said. That's
What you want?
Isaiah 52 and 3.
Isaiah 52.
No, you good.
Isaiah 52 and 3 say, for thus said the Most High, ye have sold yourself for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money.
Right.
Yeah,
They sold themselves for naught. Our people, they're gonna sell out for, like you said, a 360 deal, $10,000, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna sell themselves for little shit, you know. But he said you're gonna be redeemed without money, man. So even though we might have a birth certificate, and that go back to that admiralty law and maritime law, you gotta look it up. It's too much to explain. That straw man shit, too much to explain right now. But you know what I'm saying? Long story short, we're gonna be redeemed without money, man.
And the most, we sold ourselves, man, for going off.
Yeah.
I told you so.
So this, I'm gonna keep
I
going.
told you.
I'm gonna keep going on 2nd Ezra 15 and 3. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So if you can't get it or you refuse to get it, oh, I don't believe that's what that means, well, fuck it. You know, it's as simple as that. Like, we not trying to win people, or we not trying to get the number. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to do the Lord's work until he
And we not like Jehovah Witnesses show up at your doorstep when you wake up, man, trying to force something on you. We ain't, and we out here prophesying, man, whether you want to hear it or not, man. We ain't pushing nothing on you, man. Because guess what? If you don't want to believe, and when Jacob trouble come, you're going to die here, man. And if you don't like it, take it up with the Lord.
Straight up.